Welcome to everyone. So in this video we are going to learn how to calculate your electricity bill at home manually with step by step procedure. Okay, so let's get started. In the first step you need to list out the all the electrical equipments that you have at your home with their wattage and quantity. Okay, for example, I have in my house a fan with wattage of 72 watts. The quantity is 01, and I have a lamp of 7 watt. The quantity is 02, and another lamp of 9 watt. The quantity is 02, and a mixer of 1500 watt. The quantity is 01. Okay, in the first step you need to list out all the electrical equipments with their wattage and the quantity. Okay, in the step 2 we need to find the consumption of each component in kilowatt hour. Okay, in the first one we will take the first one, that is fan. The formula to calculate the consumption of each component we are going to see here. Okay, so the formula is Q into wattage into number of hours we use per day into number of days a month divided by 1000. Okay, so to calculate the consumption of each component we have to use this formula. Here Q means quantity, wattage means the wattage of fan into number of hours we use per day into number of days a month, that is 30. Okay, which is whole divided by 1000. Here we are dividing the whole by 1000 because we need to convert watt into kilowatt. Okay, so the quantity is 01, the wattage we know is 72, and number of hours we use per day we will take 5, and number of days a month is 30, whole divided by 1000. If we simplify this we will get 10.8 kilowatt hour for fan. 10.8 kilowatt hour. Okay, if you want to calculate the consumption for a lamp for a month, then the quantity that we have is 2, wattage 7, number of hours per day we use is 12, into number of days a month is 30, whole divided by 1000. If we simplify this we get 5.04 kilowatt hour for a lamp of 7 watt, right? The consumption for a lamp of 7 watt for a month is 5.04 kilowatt hour. Okay, if we calculate the same thing for a lamp of 9 watt we get the quantities that we have is 2, a wattage is 9, to number of hours per day we use 12, into number of days a month is 30, whole divided by 1000, right? So if we simplify this we get 6.48 kilowatt hour for a lamp of 9 watt. The consumption per month is 6.48 kilowatt hour. Okay, if you want to calculate the consumption for a mixer, then there is a slight variation in the formula. Okay, that is Q into wattage into number of hours per month. Here we have taken number of hours per month because we do not normally use a mixer for hours in a day. We will take number of hours for a month. Okay, which is whole divided by 1000, right? So the quantity that we have is 1, the wattage is 1500 into number of hours that we use is 8 for month, whole divided by 1000. If we do it, we get 24 kilowatt hour for mixer of 1500 watt. Okay. Now in the step 3, we need to add the consumption of each component. Okay. We need to find the total consumption. Okay. For fan, we got 10.8 kilowatt hour. For a lamp of 7 watt, we got 5.04 kilowatt hour. For a lamp of 9 watt, we got 6.48 kilowatt hour, and for a mixer of 1500 watts, we got 24 kilowatt hour of usage per month. Okay, if we add 10.8 plus 5.04 plus 6.48 plus 24, we get 46.34 kilowatt hour. Okay, this is the total consumption. This is the total consumption. Okay, that is 46.34 kilowatt hour. Okay, the last step is bill calculation. Okay, so if we want to calculate the bill, then we need to use a formula. That formula is total consumption into cost per unit of electricity. Okay, so if you are living in Maharashtra, the cost per unit of electricity is 4.94 rupees per unit. If your monthly consumption is in between 0 to 100 units per month. Okay, and if you are living in Karnataka, then the cost per unit of electricity is 3.25 rupees per unit. The total consumption that we got is 46.32 into, we will take 4.94. Okay, for example, if we take 4.94, if we multiply this, then we get 228.82 rupees. Okay, this is the monthly bill that we get. Okay, thank you.